Be doing, sorry, an excerpt from Catcher in the Rye. So. Anyway, I was telling you about that afternoon. Jane and I came close to necking. It was raining like hell, and we were out on the porch. And all of a sudden, this booze hound that her mother was married to came out on the porch and asked Jane if she knew if there were any cigarettes in the house. I didn't know him too well or anything, but he seemed like the kind of guy who wouldn't talk to you much unless he wanted something off you. He had a lousy personality. So anyway, old Jane wouldn't answer him when he asked her if she knew if there were any cigarettes. So he asked her again, but she still wouldn't answer him. She didn't even look up from the game. Finally, he went inside the house. When he did, I asked Jane what the hell was going on. She wouldn't even answer me then. She made out like she was concentrating on her next move in the game now.
Then all of a sudden, this tear flopped down.
All of a sudden, this tear fell down onto the checkerboard. On one of the red squares. Boy, I can still see it. She just rubbed it into the board with her finger. I don't know why, but it bothered the hell out of me. So what I did was, I went over and I made her move over on the glider so I could sit down next to her. I practically sat down in her lap, as a matter of fact. Then she really started to cry. And all of a sudden, I started.
Next thing I knew, I was kissing her all.
Next thing I knew, I was kissing her all over her eyes, her nose, her forehead, her eyebrows and all, her ears, all over her face, but her mouth. She kind of wouldn't let me get to her mouth. Anyway, that was the closest we ever got to that thing.
After a while, she got up.
After a while, she got up and went out, or went in, and put on this red and white sweater that she had, and it knocked me out. Then we went to a goddamn movie. I asked her on the way if Mr. Kudahay, that was the booze hound's name, had ever tried to get wise with her. She was pretty young, but she had this terrific figure, and I wouldn't put it past that Kudahay bastard. She told me no, though. I never did find out what happened. Some girls, you never find out whatever happens. Thank you.